At point guard.
And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's Brown. Clock is at 3, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Thunder with the possession here. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Brown. Tatum with the screen on George. Tatum finds Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And again, Boston with the triple.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Tatum. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's White. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Holmgren with a screen on White. It's Giddey with the drive. The kick out to Williams. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice dribbling.
Boston is gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Outside Williams. And stolen by Tatum. The pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Here's Porzingis after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Out left to the wing. Holmgren kicks to Dort. On the wing, Giddey. 6 on the shot clock, and that one is stuffed right through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Tatum gets the bucket.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Holmgren. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. Driving to the basket. Back to Porzingis. Dishes to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Here's Williams. Again, the Thunder score.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And an excellent defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's George in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Porzingis kicks to White. Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Tatum pulling out one of his many moves.
Ooh, good little touch on the floater. Tatum making it look way too easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. There's the drive. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Right the pass to Porzingis. White against Giddey. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Tatum a screen. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Brings to the hoop.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Passes it to White. Porzingis with a screen on Giddey. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Kristaps Porzingis for 3. Porzingis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Tatum. Holmgren the pass to Dort.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this one.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. And here is Tatum. He kicks it to Brown. The dish to Holiday. From past the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Here's Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Walking foul called on.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Giddey. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis to 2. And the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got Horford, and it's Brissett into the power forward. Thunder trailing by 10. Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent 3-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen. Here's Walsh. The pass to Horford. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. It's a 10-point game. Here's Hayward. Rebounded by the Celtics. And the foul's on Mikhailuk. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. There's the pick. Here's Joe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Here's Pritchard. No scoring in this one. Here's Walsh. Off target at the rim. Under trailing by 9. Hayward right side. Williams sends a screen for Wiggins. Williams kicks to Wallace. Hayward outside. And Hayward with the stuff.
And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down.
Here's Pritchard. Wallace covering. Horford has a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Horford's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics. The baseline J. Williams with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Pritchard. Horford with the screen on Wallace. Here's Pritchard. And he lays it straight in. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Hands it from downtown. Hayward's got 5 points now this quarter.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward, but you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Hayward passes to Joe. A 3-ball. Rebound, Boston. 1:35 left to play in the third. Into the lane. Here's the teardrop. The shot's good from Brissett.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Wallace. Wiggins left side. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
The Thunder shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Here's McKinley, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Joe Good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Richard. No good on the 3. Thunder trailing by 7. Now here's Hayward. He's got 5. On the wing, Wallace. Here's Joe. And the Thunder another 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Horford the pass to Walsh. Horford with the screen on Hayward. With the drive. Passes it to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Count it. Pritchard's got his second basket. And stolen by Horford. Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Holiday finds Porzingis in the corner. Tatum with it. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Taken away by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Celtics leading by 9. Tatum passes to White. Basket good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
On the wing, Williams. Brown against Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. For 3, Holmgren. They grab their own miss. Williams kicks to Giddey. He dishes it to Holmgren. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. White the pass to Porzingis. Dishes to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Brown against Dort. Feeds to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's Brown missing. Under trailing by 11. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Over in the corner, Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show up a little heart out here.
2 minutes.
White, bounce pass. Back to Porzingis. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers. And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Boston.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. Outside, Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Holiday left side. White looking around. Launches a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Porzingis against Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. For 3. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second
13
foul of the
foul.
game. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Porzingis. Here's White. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Holmgren with a screen on White. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. In the corner, Tatum with it. Holiday, a screen on Williams. Tatum down low. And so it's Boston easily grabbing. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan.
Agenda. Welcome to the NBA. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Holmgren with a screen on Powell. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Tice, a screen on Giddey. Harden, the pass to Tice. Harden surveying the D. The three is up. The Thunder pull it in.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Leonard defending. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Powell pulls it in.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
George finds Leonard. Back to George. Out left to the wing. There's Tice with a three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
No good on that one. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Outside, Williams. It's Holmgren, high post. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Ooh, nice D from George. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Leonard for 3. Powell. Back to Leonard. Inside. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Tice, a screen on Giddey, and it's Harden penetrating, and then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Leonard with a screen on Gordon. Leonard, left side. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
Powell against Giddey. It doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Tice against Holmgren. Tice passes to Powell. George outside. Out to Leonard. Fires the three. Gets the 3-ball to go. Leonard's got 7 points.
The 3-ball from the claw. The defense has to be better than that.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The Clippers grab the miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Shot by Leonard, no good. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 8-point game. Dort for 3. Tice grabs the miss. The Clippers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. To the inside. Out to Leonard. Tice outside. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Give him 8.
Smooth shot from Shea at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
For 3, Powell. And he buries his first look.
And both teams running. Long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
He drops it from range.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Leonard passes to George. Over Williams. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The scoring is fast and furious as... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Tice in at the center position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Alec. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. In my opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
The drive by Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, few guys do this as easily as Harden. Driving in hard and drawing a foul while taking the shot.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Powell. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against Harden. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Tice finds George. And the jam by George.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. SGA using that size.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
Leonard with a screen on Giddey. And then Harden with the jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. James Harden picks one up.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Harden from outside. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
A lights-out three-point shooter, Harden loves to take and make them.
Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. To Clippers 5 to shoot. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. So it's the Clippers now. They lead by 4. Outside Harden. Drives to the hoop. There's Tice with a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Williams a screen on Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Pass to Powell. 5 to shoot. And Powell with the stuff.
He's explosive off 1 foot, 2 feet. Norman Powell is just an incredible athlete.
Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
From deep, Giddey. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. 4-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so here are the Clippers. Outside Harden. Driving in. Tice passes to Leonard. 4 on the clock. The 3. Can't get it to drop.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Giddey finds Williams. Back to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Giddey passes to Williams. Back to Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. For 3, Powell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wallace in at the point. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
And that's where the added muscle Hayward has put on during his career comes into play. So effective in combating an aggressive defense.
Here's Coffey. They get it again. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
Here's Coffey. Still no points. Here's the pick. Westbrook into the lane. Yep, count it. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Such an explosive finisher. Westbrook is incredible to watch driving to the rack.
And he drives in. Oh, the sweet crossover, too.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Coffey, guarded by Hayward. Plumlee, a screen on Hayward. Westbrook taking his time here. Down low. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Hayward, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Plumlee. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Wallace. Misses the 3. Here we go, one-on-one. And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, we got some flair on that one. Westbrook is vicious when attacking the rim.
Here's Hayward. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Westbrook outside. Soft touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 8 points.
He thrives in that painted area. Westbrook has a lot of moves and different ways he can hurt you inside.
Wallace's shot is good.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
There's a screen. Pass to Plumlee. Coffee on the wing, guarded by Hayward. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Here's Hayward. Oh, plenty of contact on that. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Hayward.
And what I appreciate about Gordon is he's a fighter, working his way back from that devastating leg injury in 2017. Still a solid contributor.
The Clippers in the lead. Westbrook right side. Oh, Williams with the block. And a fast break now for the Thunder. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Joe. A triple from the wing. Joe's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Coffee. There's a screen. Here's Tucker. Now Plumlee. Here's Coffee. Still without a bucket. Knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Wiggins finds Williams. Here's Wallace. From downtown. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up by a healthy 8. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Tice in at the center position. Back to Leonard. To the inside. And finished off by Tice.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Williams into the lane. Missed inside.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Back to George. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Tice outside. Launches it. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
3 points.
George has got 3 assists in the game.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Tice. Back to Leonard. Tice sets a screen. And Leonard, here we go. The call! A ferocious take.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Dort with it. Harden picks him up. Ooh, poked away. Powell with a steal. And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Harden from outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
3.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Tice outside. Pass to Leonard. Tice sets a screen. Leonard finds Harden. Clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Tice missing.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
So confident when finishing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just attacking them inside.
Leonard with a screen on Giddey. And then Harden with the jam.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Now the Clippers with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the right iron. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Clippers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
There are so many ways that Kawhi can attack on offense. A great 3-level scorer. He's a handful to deal with.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. Tice grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Dort against Leonard. Pass to Tice. Tice, a screen on Williams. Here's George. Back to Tice. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Williams into the lane. Back to Holmgren. Banked it in off the glass.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 14-4 run. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right wing. There's Tice with a three. Hits the trifecta.
Daniel Tice.
And the Clippers lead by 21.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Three-pointer, Harden, offline. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. Hey, Brent, when you look at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best teams in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
George passes to Tice. Leonard against Brown. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
How about the handles there from Kawhi, totally throwing off the defense.
Holiday surveying the floor. Tatum with a screen on George. Tatum down low. Defended by George. Tatum, that's good.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball, big part of his game.
Tatum passes to Porzingis, and the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Outside Tatum. Over George.
Because of Paul George's athleticism, he can do a lot of things. He turns guys over, he blocks shots, he's got great hands. He affects a lot defensively.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Tice with the ball. Back to Leonard. Tice with a screen on Brown. Leonard, no luck. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. Passes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Leonard.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Ball empty from below the basket. Celtics ball.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, we should all take a Holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
And Harden with the stuff.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, no one's on you, great shot there.
It's to Porzingis. He dishes it to Brown. Outside Holiday. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
Well, as competitive as they come, Drew Holiday answers.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
The shot's good from Tice.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Tatum. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And how about the determination on Tatum's face on that one there? The D had no chance.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. First surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time.
One shot.
substituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
How about Norman Powell and his vertical prowess there?
Outside, White. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Powell. Tatum with a screen on Hart. White. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's George missing. Harden against White. Rebound by the Clippers. Left side, Leonard. Plays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 9.
What an athlete as Kawhi gets a step on the D, and they're helpless.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after it.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. George and Leonard are the forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Tice in at center. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Celtics trail by 4. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Finessing his way inside for the board and the score. How about the effort from Brown?
The pass to Tice. He kicks to Leonard. Tice with a screen on Brown. And here's Leonard from 3. Porzingis with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Celtics ball.
Here's Tatum. He's got 8. Tatum, an assassin. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Harden against Holiday. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
It's time for some defense right now, fans.
Leonard against Tatum. And it's Holiday at the elbow. Outside, White. The kick out to Brown. Paul George with the steal. It's Harden with the drive. Leonard the pass to Harden. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. Finished off the break. Porzingis has got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Porzingis out there and hustling in transition to get the nice finish.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Brown dishes to White. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Leonard, count that one. Leonard's got 11.
Kawhi's got that broad build and those long arms. It can be pretty easy for him to find those kind of shots.
Holiday against Powell. Brown down low. Shot clock at 5. There's the lob to Brown.
Very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Leonard kicks to Powell. Outside, George. Leonard sets a screen for George. Pass to Leonard. Tice with a screen on Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boston ball.
1:07 left in the first half. Tatum with a screen on Powell. The shot by Holiday, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Powell kicks to Leonard. Powell against White. Back to Leonard. Pass to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Tatum finds Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Tatum hammers it home.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
From deep, George. Rebound, Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Holiday, the pass to Brown. With a floater, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics out in front. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
They've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Launches it. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release. A bit of an adjustment on the...
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action.
Previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like that.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review it.
Taking 2 shots.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Here's Pritchard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Celtics have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Here's Mann. Bangs home the trifecta. Mann's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Walsh. He has yet to score. 3-pointer. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers leading by 5.
And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable.
Here's Walsh. Drills the 3-pointer.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Coffee. There's a screen. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ray.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Picked by Horford. Here's Mikhailuk. By Los Angeles.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Westbrook surveying the D. Now the pass to Mann. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Here's Coffee. And another three for the Clippers.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Brissett. They set the screen. Will it go? Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Brissett's got his first bucket of the night. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And finished off by Westbrook.
That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Westbrook. Mikhailuk passes to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Westbrook. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Russell bringing the pulse to the game tonight on the offensive end, and no signs of him slowing down.
Picked by Horford. To the inside. Plumlee with some nice D.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So both teams changing it up here.
2 shots.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Stolen by Westbrook. No good there. And so it's Los Angeles. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Powell. And it's Tice in at the center, filling out the middle. Leonard with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the shot goes in.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
Taken away by Holiday. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis had talked with the team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Monster points from Brown, getting way up there on that putback.
Harden outside. Leonard with a screen on Holiday. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. Brown kicks to Porzingis. Powell against Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. 5 to shoot. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And the dunk by Brown.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Outside, George. in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And he goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Yeah, you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Here's White. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Kicks it out to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Holiday, a screen on Leonard. Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum!
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
Harden against Holiday. Harden kicks to Tice. Pass to Powell. Now Leonard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Harden. He takes it in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler. Absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Tatum on the wing, defended by George. The wide-open look here for Porzingis. Oh, good with the triple. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Los Angeles.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all games. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Russell Westbrook.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
White dishes to Holiday. Fires for 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. George with the ball. Harden outside. Outside Leonard. For the 3. That one's not going to go. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. And for Boston, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Here's Giddey. The Celtics making their last shot. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Giddey passes to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. White with the steal. Porzingis surveying the floor. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Fires for 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
And so it's Boston with it. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Tatum, good.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Williams against Tatum. Outside Giddey. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Outside Holiday. Outside Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Back to Porzingis. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
One of the hardest, most prideful players out there. Jason Tatum ready to help out on that play.
Pass to Williams. Tatum with a steal. Holiday with the ball. Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
He takes it in. And the layup is good off the glass.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Got it.
There's simply no defense for that. Porzingis, so creative, can score in so many ways.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start, then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Here's Tatum. The Thunder making their last shot. He gets it in there.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Holiday to the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker, such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
They kick it out to Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. with the teardrop. Count it.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Jaylen Brown.
And both free throws good for Brown. Brown with the steal. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 8 points in the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
It's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Outside Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. 4 on the clock. Williams a screen on White. Giddey into the lane. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
And here's White. Tatum with a screen. From the elbow. Second chance effort. The kick out to White. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's White. White coming through.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Williams. Holmgren's got room. The wide open shot is on the money.
Kick to the outside. Heads up play. Cognizant of the entire floor.
Tries the spin move, and it's Brown off the drive.
Oh my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Williams up top. Tatum with the block.
The line for the Thunder. Williams. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie.
Jaylen Brown gets his feet set to catch and shoot and just drills it.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. White, the pass to Brown. Back to White. To the left wing. Outside, Brown. Tatum from long range. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 11.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Pass to Holmgren. A shot from the high post. And Porzingis with the block. Porzingis puts it on the deck.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Brown. Takes a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
Outside, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Holmgren. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Holmgren's gotten 4 this quarter.
And there's nowhere on the floor where Holmgren can't do damage. He's put a ton of pressure on the D with his jump shot.
Brown against Dort. Porzingis passes to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Brown, a screen on Williams. Tatum from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. White with the steal. And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
O'Shea Brissett out there with Al Horford. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Walsh in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. And it's in there. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Pritchard to the wing on the left. Horford passes to Pritchard. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Pritchard's got 5.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Wiggins outside. Takes the 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Pass to Walsh. Back to Mikhailuk. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have. But Gordon Hayward has become a master in pick-and-roll situations. He knows how to get space off a screen.
Pass to Brissett. Puts the mark, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
They set the screen. Here's Wallace. Hayward, the pass to Wallace. Fires the three. The rebound, Celtics. Wide open look. Pritchard, no good. Out to the right wing. Here's Joe. No good with the triple. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Floats one up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Now here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 5. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy.
Yeah, BA, this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Pass to Brissett. Back to Pritchard. Brissett the screen. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Joe. Uses the glass on the layup. Joe's got his first points of the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Horford into the lane. Here's Brissett. Off target from 3-point range. It's Hayward on the wing. Offline with a 3. Here's Mikhailuk driving in, and he banks in the layup. Mikhailuk's got 5 now.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Call off the dog. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Here's Brown. Dort grabs the miss.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
White against Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. Nails it from 3.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range.
Outside Tatum. Holmgren with the block. Outside Giddey. A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. He shoots. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Left side, Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Brown with a screen. Pass to Tatum. White against Giddey. White, the pass to Porzingis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
How about the handles by Kristaps Porzingis? You know, another international prospect coming in with a developed skill set.
Now Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining.
Goes up on the wing. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Porzingis. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. The shot no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside, Porzingis. Rejected by Holmgren.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect.
24 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Brown. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Another shot. Blocked again! And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Drains the triple.
That is SGA at his best, running the floor, playing with pace.
Outside White. And that one drops for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And so
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Tries to save it. Holmgren in the post. Tice is there. Clock at 4. Giddey with it. Leonard picks him up. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
Holmgren can't hit. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
Tice passes to George. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And the rejection by Holmgren. The pass to Giddey. Lets it go from deep. And Chet Holmgren gets the 3.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Tice. Leonard on the wing. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
The kick out to Williams. And it's Norman Powell with the foul.
Norman Powell.
That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Giddey against Powell. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist from Giddey. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the ball. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Shock up 2 there.
The desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Tice. Just 5 to shoot. And shot on the way. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Pass to Tice. 1:32 left to play here in the first. Passes it to Leonard. The Clippers need to get off a shot, and that one, good. 6 points for him.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Giddey. Scoreless thus far. It's Dort on the wing. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren can't hit. Clippers trail by 4. Powell with it. Dort covering. Powell the pass to George. To the left side wing. Tice, no one around him. Trains it from beyond the arc. Tice has got 9.
Buckets coming in bunches right now. He is just being big time.
Williams passes to Giddey. To the wing on the left. Here's Holmgren. It's good.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Here's Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Tice in at the center, locking down the middle. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter.
First team foul.
The shot by George, wide open. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years. But when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
It's stolen by Dort. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Holmgren. Powell with the steal. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Holmgren wide open. And the free ball is good. Holmgren's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Back to Harden. And he uses the glass on the way.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. At the crossover, he kicks it to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Harden dishes to Leonard. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden the pass to Tice. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Going inside, and Holmgren pulls it down.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything he wanted defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
On the wing, Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops one in from the wing. And it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
I mean, showing an understanding off the pick and roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted.
Crafty move by Shai. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Kicks it to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's George. Up and in on the layup.
Some physicality there from Lou. Pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Clippers trail by 8. Here's Harden on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. George with the screen on Williams. And the rejection by Holmgren. And the pass to George. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
In a league full of scores, Paul George still stands out. There's a versatility to his shooting game that just makes him exceptional.
Harden with the stop.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Williams for 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity.
And this is how you score in transition. And Paul George, you just have to appreciate his hustle.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holmgren's got 17.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Thunder lead by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Wiggins. Also Hayward out there. Wallace is out there with Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Tucker the pass to Coffey. Now Plumlee. Pass to Tucker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice pump fake from Tucker, getting the defender off balance so he can draw the foul.
P.J. Tucker, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Here is Hayward. Passes it to Joe. Wiggins outside. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. The kick out to Williams. Such a wide open look. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
They set the pick. Westbrook, and finish off by Westbrook.
The D had no time to react to Westbrook's drive. He just charges in and slams it home.
And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Coffee. Still scoreless. He kicks to Tucker. Thunder with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Entering the league, this is where Hayward had to improve, and he has. Tremendous touch now from range.
There's the pick. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Hayward. Pass to Plumlee. To the left wing. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Wallace. And the layup falls. Wallace has got 4 this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And Tucker kicks to Plumlee. Plumlee with the screen. To end the run. What a terrific move that was. Plumlee's got his second bucket of the night.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
That one good for 2. Wiggins has got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Plumlee with the steal. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Wallace, the pass to Hayward. And he gets the whistle. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Hayward hits them both.
And what you love about Hayward, the all-around ability. Scores, facilitates rebounds, and does so with consistency.
Westbrook kicks to Plumlee. Williams with the block. They get it back from the arc. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Tucker.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Outside Williams. Wallace looking for an opening. He takes it in. Back to Williams. There's the pass to Joe. Shot clock at 5. Williams a screen. Fires the 3. Joe can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Westbrook a screen on Hayward. Tucker the pass to Plumlee. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Here's Wiggins, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Powell, and it's Tice in at the center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, it hurts Ron Lou as he talked to the team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Thunder?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Holmgren finds Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. Boom, he chains it straight down.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Here's George. Holmgren with the steal. Leonard against Williams. Holmgren in the high post. Pass to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on George. Dort misses. Clippers trail by 7. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. Throw good, Paul George.
Paul George, 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Passes it to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. George. And then George with the jam.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. The shot missing. Excellent D there from George. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Tice. It's Powell on the wing. And another 3 for the Clippers.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Giddey the pass to Williams. It's Powell on the wing. Here he goes. Outside for George. Back to Powell. Tice sets a screen for Powell to the paint. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities. And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
George sets a screen for Harden. Pass to Tice. Leonard on the wing. The trade. Good on the 3-point shot. Leonard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Crucial points. Kawhi stepping up to the plate when his team needs him the most.
Here's Giddey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Holmgren kicks to Dort. And there's the pass to Giddey. Back to Dort. Three-pointer. Powell pulls it in.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Tice with a screen on George. Here's Harden. And good that time. And now a 7-point Clipper lead.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Dort with a screen for Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
Harden the pass to Leonard. They set the pick. Back to Harden. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
So the Clippers with the win. They didn't make it easy. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Clock at 4. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Holiday.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Powell passes to Leonard. Back to Powell. Tice outside. The 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Now here's Leonard. He shoots it and misses it off the right side of the rim.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's White. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Harden from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Taking control of the tempo. Harden won't let the other team turn their last 3 into a run.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
George scanning the floor. And George with the jam.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Porzingis with a screen on George. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Powell passes to Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Lets it fly. White can't hit. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. George for 3, counted from distance. George has got 5 points.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Harden with the slam.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Brown with a screen. Tatum drives in. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Harden with it. Now guarded by White. Here's Powell. Outside for Harden. Tice, a screen on White. Here's Harden. Tice against Porzingis. Leonard with a screen on White. Out to Leonard. Shoots over Brown. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
The kick out to White. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. 6 points for him.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Leonard for three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's all tied in Los Angeles. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
So the Celtics 5 right now. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Harden. That time on the assist from Tice. Harden's got 8 points.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grant?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Harden, the pass to George. Tice outside. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. George, a screen on Brown. Here's Leonard. Kawhi slam! Wow!
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Tatum with a screen. White drives in. Tatum against Leonard. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Up top, Powell. He's guarded by White. Powell passes to Leonard. Leonard with a screen on Holiday. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Brown finds Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Brown passes to Holiday. Tatum with a screen. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, BA, the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Shot by Leonard, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. It's stolen by Leonard. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Holiday. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
And he gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
There's Tatum with the three. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 3-point lead, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And George launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man. I'll tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor. Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Porzingis. Tipped away. It's stolen by Leonard. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
Celtics foul. Drew Holiday. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Harden.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Holiday finds Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Harden. For 3, Powell. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Amir Coffey, and it's Plumlee in at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for the Clippers. 2 on the clock. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Coffey. Beyond the arc. That one no good. Boston trailing. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. That ties the game.
And the defense looking a little lost on that play.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Tucker with a screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Still a bundle of energy to contain. Westbrook forcing the issue, as he often does. Now goes to the line.
Russell Westbrook, 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by 1.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And it's Brissett on the drive. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. It's a close game here in L.A. Coffey, the pass to Mann. connects from downtown. Man's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Pritchard. Uses the glass on the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. The drive by Westbrook. That one goes. Count it. And the Clippers lead by 4.
So skillful with the ball. Westbrook showing us what he can do.
Here's Pritchard. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Outside Tucker. 5 on the clock. Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display. Out to Horford. All alone. And he connects with a jumper. Horford's gotten his first basket of the night.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Here's Walsh.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Brissett. There's the 3. Walsh can't get it to go. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Coffee, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Coffee. Boom! He jams it straight down.
If you let Russ operate in the pick and roll, he will make quality decisions.
To the wing, right side. They set the pick, and it's Brissett on the drive. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Here's Mikhailuk, pounded by Westbrook. Back to Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Westbrook left side. There's a screen. Pass to Plumlee. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Shoots from the baseline. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Westbrook. Plumlee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook sharing the ball with open teammates, making the right play.
Coffee, the pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Taking a look at the Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Oh, the teardrop falls in. Holiday's got his first basket.
What a pretty shot. Quietly, Holiday has been a great NBA player for more than a decade.
Tice, a screen on Holiday. Now Harden. Tice outside. George outside. The 3. They get the rebound.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Tatum against Leonard. Tatum looking it over. JT to the hole. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Outside Harden. George a screen on Holiday. Harden the pass to George. Out to Powell. From deep. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from 3. And the Clippers lead by 10.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
They kick it out to Porzingis. White with a screen on Tice. Porzingis with room to shoot. And it's Boston scoring again.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Tatum against Leonard. The drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum commits on the drive.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
George a screen on Holiday. Pass to Tice. George outside. 4-3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
On the wing, Tatum. Leonard defending, and he gets that one. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Leonard finds Harden. Back to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
White for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Powell passes to Harden. Back to Powell. Crafty move. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Powell against White. Pass to Brown. Brown catches in. A terrific finisher inside.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Tice, a screen on Holiday. Tice outside. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Well, Harden has always been a top facilitator, but in recent years, he's adopted even more of a pass-first mindset.
Los Angeles has got 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. And then Harden with the jam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Brown passes to Holiday. Jacks up with 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Powell's shot is off.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Brown can't hit. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Personal foul.
That's good from White.
Shooting from Boston.
White hits them both. Powell in the post. He's guarded by White. George outside. Over Porzingis. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.